Hey, welcome back everybody. Welcome back to my channel, AmusedJester. My name is Junior, and today we're going to be looking at Mattel's Masters of the Universe from their subline New Etheria. This is Despera. You got those bots. I don't know what's... Oh, who's that? These packaging from Mattel's Masters of the Universe. It's kind of interesting. You got to look at it because sometimes it's showing what might be coming in the pipelines. Hopefully, because you know they are supposedly discontinuing this, or not discontinuing, but slowing down on this one. But then, so this is let's linger in the box for a second. So when I first saw this, I was already gonna get it. Obviously, it's Despera, or the evil version of Adora when she was captain of the guard under Hordak, right? But then I received, and it's like, wait, that's not what I'm expecting. That is not the look that I'm expecting at all. It's a lot. Like, I'm kind of familiar with how Adora or Despera looked like as captain of the guard, but this is not what I was expecting at all. So I was like, huh. Like, even up to a few minutes ago when I was handling this box, because this is what I'm seeing, and then I start turning it over, it's like, this is what I was expecting, and that was what I was expecting. So what is going on? And then I turn it over again, and lo and behold, it's showing a different figure as well. It's showing this one, which is what I'm expecting. Look. So what is going on with this figure? Because, like, is it really gonna have two head sculpts, a replaceable helmet, and hair? I don't know. But I'm like, now I'm really excited to open it. So let's go ahead and open it up, and let's see what's going on with this figure. All right, so I have her out of packaging, and the moment I pulled her out of packaging, yes, we see the first thing up there. It was the first time I was so excited to pull this out and look at this one, because this is usually what shows what's included as part of the contents of what you're going to get, and for confirmation of what we're getting, and that's what we're going to be getting, which is unbelievable. I have not even looked at this figure yet or handled this figure yet, and I'm going to tell you right now, cheating wise, value wise, this is an easy 15, and oh my god, I am looking at this figure this face right now. We have to go straight into this face and bypass the accessories right now, because I'm looking at this face and the paint application in this face. This is I think this has to be the first time we've seen this type of paint application on a Masterverse figure. It's got a blush on the cheeks. I think the eyes we're kind of used to. Oh, this is so exciting. I'm gonna have to pull out some figures out of my Masterverse, and I'll be right back. All right, so I've got some figures. I'm so excited for this figure already. I kid you not. So this is the very first version of a female, one of the very first version of a female from Masters of the Universe. So you can see, okay, so the eyes already have that sort of paint printing technology, because you can see the pixelation going on over there. All right, so it already had it. It was like, this thing is so good. I thought for sure, it's like, no, is this the first time they've done? No, it's not. But let's look at, this is Teela. So Teela does show a little bit of a blush going on with the cheeks. But look at that. Compare the two, man. Look at that. It's like, this is more, this is still clinging on to the cartoon version. But there's something about this face, which is, now here's the other one I wanted to compare it to. The, oh, that's right. This is the same. This is technically the same person, Shira. And I'm only saying that because, like, now that I'm holding it, it's like, wait, she kind of looks familiar. And it's like, yeah, it is. Oh, wait. Oh my god, wait, can we? Oh god, Mattel, please do this, Mattel. Oh, it's tight. But it's in there. And That's not bad. And the skin color is not too bad. It seems to be matching fine. It's a little bit high. It's sitting a little bit high, I will kid you not. And you can even see here as well. But oh my god. Now, I'm so excited just handling this. To be honest, it's kind of a shame now because I've actually bypassed getting these extra ones of these that I've seen at Ross because I already have her. And I was pretty happy with that, but oh my gosh. Okay, let's go back to the actual review of Despera. I don't know if you guys are hearing the excitement on my voice just handling this. So here is the evil version. You can see that. That's amazing. And I can't believe I still haven't done the accessories because I'm usually in the accessories first. But this thing has gotten me so excited that I just jumped right into the main draw, the main figure. The funny thing is, I'm looking at this and I'm looking at a Black series or a Star Wars series, and look at how many paint application we're getting from one figure from Mattel. A black. I think this is painted as well. Yes, because you see the paint spill. So this was probably molded in black plastic, painted silver with red. This is a different kind of a red, and that's gold. And then you have the strap with another red. Gold, silver, dark red. And now let's go back to the accessories. Now, I will say this, even though this is nicely designed, gold, in red paint here and gold paint there, it looks a bit small compared to the figure. We'll find out more as we open it up. It comes with 2 fisted hands, and it comes with the 2 helmets. 2 helmets or 2 masks. But that's freaking amazing. And of course, the extra head. But that's not all. From that picture, we can surmise that we can remove this. Oh my god, I need to get 2 of this. Seriously. And I wouldn't mind paying, guess what guys, $23.75 or $24 for one figure with this much versatility, playability. I'm trying to grab the words. Oh, look at that. And there you go. Suddenly you have Adora. Oh, jeez Louise. And then you can take this off too, which I'm not. Oh my god, I do need to get 2 of these. But should I pay full price or wait? Oh my gosh. Now, how did they... Oh, I see. So this goes on to this head. Okay. So there's Adora. Now, jumping ahead one more time as I put this back on. When I thought about the possibility of we were getting all these accessories, I was very, very excited. Confirmation on getting the number of accessories that we are, the value had already gone up from 12 to 15. Oh wait, no, 12 to possible 15. I will say that. I wasn't sure because I don't usually give 15 unless it's an army builder, or I'll get multiples of it. So let me tell you, will I get multiples of this? It's obviously yes, because they did the play factor where you can completely remove the armor and change it to a different person or a different character. And it is a different character. Adora, Despera, different character. Not only that, the version of each one is perfect. It's perfect as Adora. And as for Despera, this is going to be hard. let me leave that on for now. I don't want to lose my train of thought because this is really important. It's really important because I just got through to reviewing Star Wars TVC, and so this is a few days from the review, but I still remember when I reviewed Dragstore, and I was thinking at the time whether Hasbro's G.I. Joe Classifieds has just been kicked out of the number one spot as the best toy line there is, and I was thinking, you know what, Mattel has, because Mattel still has a $24 price tag, while G.I. Joe Classifieds, even though it's still cool, has increased to what, $28 a figure now. The figures are great, but because of the increase in price, they lower the value. This one, so what I said in the last video was Mattel has now jumped into my number one spot as the primary toy company, and Massiverse probably was the best toy line there is now, which is basically, should I give the reasons? Well, it's more, I feel like it's more sturdier, it's more solid, and because of the price range, we get, what they do is, like, most of the figures have all the accessories that you're ever gonna need for that particular character. Now let's go back to the Despera, because I'm just jumping around so with excitement as I put her helmet on. That looks really cool too, and I don't mind the fact that it's a half helmet or a half mask. In the front it looks good, and the weight design, it kind of makes sense. Just so many things I want to say. So it's, first of all, the value is 15 because it's an army builder. Not only is it an army builder, the versions that they have as an army builder is perfect. Adora's perfect as she is, and Despera is perfect in a way that this is what I kind of would have wanted. This is what I was expecting. This mask by itself is also a surprise, because I wasn't expecting this. So is it a value 15? Yes, absolutely. Oh, that's not bad. I still would prefer that the swords would have been a little bit bigger, more. How does it look in the back? It's not bad. It's not bad too. Anyway, so value 15 easily. But here's a surprise. I'm gonna give this a value 20. This is a perfect figure for me. Yeah. This is a perfect figure, kind of like the same way the last perfect figure that I gave, which is very, very rare, but I gave it a few months ago, maybe 6 months ago, and I still remember who it was. It was the G.I. Joe Classifieds, the ninja guy, Jesse Budo or something, for the exact same reasons as this one, because it's got a lot of play factor, different variants of how you can display him. It's an easy army builder, but the difference between that figure and this one is that one was like, what, $35, $40? This is $24. $24. So this is an easy 20. Easy 20. Perfect figure. Got everything that I could ever want. And if you're gonna charge me a lot of money, then that's what I would expect. Like, give me everything from that figure that I could possibly ever want, and I'll give you a 20. And that's what I did with the G.I. Joe Classifieds ninja guy. You know, and I said I'm okay with paying $35 for that one and still give it a 20. This is 24, and I'm getting everything that I wanted, that I classified on that G.I. Joe Classifieds to this one translated. So if I had a higher rating than 20, I would give it this one. This has to be hands down one of the best figures out there for what it can do. And yeah, I'm gonna have to put this up on the list of my reviews. I'm gonna bump off some of my reviews and put this one in instead. It's really, really good. And I need to get a second one because I really need to display this head. This head demands to be displayed with that body. Question now is, like, should I play the waiting game and hope it goes down in value? I think not. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and order it full price at $24, and then if I see it go down in value, then I'll display it with this mask as well. But that's it for my review of the Masters of the Universe from their new Etheria collection line, Despera. And now it's kind of a shame that if Mattel follows this route, this is going to be hard to follow too, because it's not like every character in the Masters of the Universe has the capability or need to have all these different looks or different hands and accessories. This is what I would classify almost as a deluxe figure. Hopefully they're not really paying attention to any of my reviews because I'm such a small channel with very small following. But this is what I would categorize as a deluxe figure with what it's offering, how much amount of display factor that you can get, and at a very affordable, good price. And it's a perfect figure, which is a shame that they're kind of winding down. But, like, up front, this looks awesome, but normal eyes, the way I'm looking at it this way, this is like perfect. Okay, that's it. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you guys in my next review. Bye.